In a world of glitz and glam, flashing lights and screaming fans, most people are unaware of the war that rages behind the scenes. And that war includes your favorite artist and your favorite songs. This is The Dark Side of Songwriting. Hosted by Nayim Edwards.
Welcome to The Dark Side of Songwriting. My name is Nayim Edwards and I am your host. We are on part 3 of Why Female Rappers Will Never Respect Nicki Minaj. Now listen, we talked about the little incident that happened. We talked about internally what Nicki Minaj is going through. Let's finish talking about internally what she was going through, but let's talk about the external things, and then we're going to speak about why they just don't fucking respect her. So with Nicki, a lot of external shit has happened. She married a kitty abuser. Her brother's a kitty abuser, kitty lover, all that other shit. Trying to blackmail people, trying to blacklist people, trying to keep people from there, linking up with people who have said and done disparaging things to her career, because a whole nother wave of female rappers is here who don't have to be gatekept. There's so many different ways. You know, I talk a lot about how QC is the way for, they're the only label that knows how to really handle and put female rappers up on a pedestal or whatever. We talking about how black men are critical for the success of black women's career. We wouldn't even have Nicki Minaj if it wasn't for Baby and Slim and Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, my first question would be, what has Nicki Minaj done for another female rapper's career? We can look at even shit like, people want to get down to the technicals with her versus Remy Ma, her versus Cardi B. Oh, it's about songwriting, it's about this, about that. No, it's not about who. That's what makes it dark, because it's not about lyrics no more. It's not about songs no more. However, it is about lyrics. It is about songs. It is about this. Nicki Minaj dropped a song recently. I didn't see nobody I knew talking about that shit. Nobody said nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares if Cardi B can write music. Nobody cares about the possibility of Megan Thee Stallion being a liar with Tory Lanez shooting her. Nobody cares about Normani, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck Normani did. But like, nobody cares about if Lotto was on TV when she was a kid. Nobody give a fuck about none of this shit. Nobody cares about if Erica Banks is saying, yeah, I don't fucking need no Nicki Minaj feature, because it's true. They don't respect you because you're a terrible fucking person. You're not respected because of how disparaging you are. You didn't do nothing but tear motherfuckers down. It's in a day and age where people prefer personality over actually doing whatever it is motherfuckers do talent-wise. It's just not about that no more. Nobody give a fuck if Cardi B never wrote another fucking, if she don't write music or not. Niggas liked her when she was on Love and Hip Hop. They like Cardi B on Instagram. They like looking at Meg twerk. They like looking at Meg play with that dog. They like looking at Lotto at the car show. You haven't shown us, you've given us theatrics, but you came in the game where you had to actually be talented. You had to actually be artistic. Bitches is just coming out being whoever the fuck they are, and they have taken it and they have run off with it. And instead of you embracing relevancy, because my thing is, we saw you with Young M.A., we saw you with whoever the fuck that was from England, but that shit's not relevant to what's happening in mainstream female rap music. It's just not. That doesn't impact or make a difference. Now, you may have made a difference in those two people's lives, but those are not mainstream people. And then when you think about it, your label made Drake when a new artist come out and Drake hears something that he like, even though we know he do that so he can just prolong his fucking career or whatever, Drake is on that shit immediately. He's not, I don't give a fuck if the nigga's hot. That's doing something for somebody else. Your legacy is going to be tied a lot of the times for how charitable you were, how good you were to other people. You've never, a motherfucker have never, everybody that she's done her features with, even though you can really play it like you're not supposed to do a song with a new motherfucker, or I'm not gonna do nothing to put nobody on. But my thing is, why is everybody you collaborated with a white pop bitch? Why a motherfucker gotta get so whatever in order to be with you when you could have put yourself in a position to be the gatekeeper of female rap music, period. And for a long time you were the gatekeeper. The problem is you don't stay that way forever. Rap has a shelf life. You have not shown, and this is just my personal feeling, I have not seen any, like, I stopped listening to her music a little while ago just because it just don't touch me no more. She hasn't shown me no growth. She hasn't shown me it's gotten better. I don't want to hear, like, your original fans are grown now. I'm grown now. I was a fan of her as a child. I grew up out, and the thing with it is, motherfuckers really want to like you. Niggas really, these bitches really, there is still this thing, even if they don't like you, because they don't like you. Period. And we got to stop this thing about motherfuckers just because they don't say something, that's respect. No. Motherfuckers don't respect you, period. And they choose to be quiet because it's easier to just ignore your fans, ignore you, ignore what people say, ignore the comparisons than it is to deal with the unnecessary bullshit. And now you got something to make you look better. This is why all these, my fucking nose is itching, Jesus. This is why all these people can link up with each other and ride off into the sunset together. And it's like, motherfuckers not even having relationships and not even getting along based on, oh, we really actually like each other in real life. Niggas is like, bro, we all gotta fight the same fucking dragon together. We're all fighting the same machine. We all fighting motherfuckers trying to get to a success point, and we're all having to fight the same person. So you end up being alienated over in a corner, and it's just like all of us have something in common. We just trying to rap. Why is it that, like I said, a lot of times you find yourself having to fight your own kind in order to survive these fucking crazy ass waves? Niggas really gotta, already as a female rapper, the thing, even still to this day, even if we don't fucking respect you, it's like Nicki Minaj is the standard. Oh, Nicki did it like this, Nicki did it like that, Nicki did it like that. Niggas coming through the door 2022, nigga, fuck Nicki Minaj. That's how people are coming through the door. I'm here to do me. I'm not here to try to do you. I'm not here to try to be like you. I don't give a fuck what you did. And then you pile that on top of young black girls, young black women trying to be successful. Take your fucking personal feelings out about if a bitch is a hoe, if a bitch is whatever this is. We just strictly talking business. If these bitches like Madonna's could come out and be legends, you can best believe we're gonna have some of them too. The thing is, bitches come through the door just trying to make it. We already have established a lot of this shit is just acting anyway or whatever, or bitches being funny. Nicki Minaj will never be the internet bitch. She's not an internet bitch. She don't know how to work the internet. She don't know whatever. This is a bitch who probably don't know how to pick her phone up and talk to her fan or whatever. You think shit real and having to address shit and all type of other shit. You're not gonna beat these bitches that's half your age. So I don't know why I do know why you're doing it, because you're losing it. It's actually pretty lost. They don't have to do it. They don't have to be bothered with it. There's a bunch of different doors open. Everybody's not being funneled through the same path. You spent 15 years being the only person and you don't know how to share the space. But the problem is, with you, the problem is you are going to share this space whether you want to. And if you don't want to share this space, they're going to bounce you out because you're outnumbered. You're outnumbered by people who have the people on their side. The people are not on Nicki Minaj's side. There might have been a small point where they were, but they're not. She does not have the people on her side. And instead of just taking her fan base and going to Nicki Island, you still want to play out here. Nobody's talking about talent. Again, I got to keep saying this. We're not talking about talent. We're not talking about skill. We're talking about character. Your character's garbage. You fuck with kitty lovers. You married a kitty lover. You try to tear Cardi B down. Just a bitch coming through the door. You claim that Atlantic was trying to knock you down. You were already falling. What are you talking about, knock you down? I'm not no Nicki hater. Niggas want to like you, but if you continue to do things that is against people's moral code and against people's characters, niggas is not about to fuck with you. And a bitch nowadays, they don't have to be, they damn near don't even gotta be cute. But if you cute, it's a bonus. A bitch that's in shape, that can work an Instagram, shit. She'll down there have a cult following nowadays, because all you gotta do is hire a writer, hire whatever. You can thank your homeboy for busting the fucking floodgates wide open. We all know everybody had a writer and everybody did all this, but this is not what it's about. And my thing is, she like to play dumb. She like to play like, oh, I don't want people to do that, or I'm a good person. We know you're not a good person. Let's stop the bullshit. I'm sick of the fucking politics. Niggas out like they scared to talk about this shit. A bitch don't run nothing. A bitch don't run nobody life. A bitch ain't gave a bitch nothing. Thanks for the technical shit, but bitches is finding their own way because you supposed to be the godmother of this shit. And what did you do? When you got your power, you tried to stay the only person in power. And you ain't the only one, but you the loudest one. It's a lot of motherfuckers, but I'm going to save that for something else. It's a lot of motherfuckers who got the power, women, who got the power, and instead of, I ain't even with all that embracing. My thing is it's got to be respect before it can be embraced. Period. You didn't. My thing is, you don't have to acknowledge nobody if you don't want to. You don't have to come out and say anything about nobody if you don't want to. But best believe, two people in agreement or two people in company will eventually come to some type of agreement. If not, they would have been split. It's too many new bitches who have too many similar tales about what you've done, and this is why they don't respect you. They never will respect you, and there's no way to get it back. You can't even come out and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I was fucked up, I was this, I was that. Nobody give a fuck no more. You've run their course. The queen is dead. It's done. You're still gonna be successful. You still gonna outsell them. You still gonna have the biggest tours. You still gonna do whatever because you're a legacy act, and that's what it's supposed to be. But on a character level, on a people level, it's not it. It's just not it. These gay boys who fuck with you just because of the fashion, nigga. It's not the music. It's really what you saying and how you look. Like, I'm the baddest bitch in the room. That's for kids and whatever. Like, we got bitches going through real shit, saying real shit nowadays that bitches in this era can relate to half your age. With the people, they can't lose at this point. It's not no losing. Because you're not gonna go down to that level and do that kind of music, but people are gonna fuck with them more just because you suck. And that's just what the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck at this point because people act like they scared to talk. Why is y'all scared of a mother? I'm not scared of nothing and nobody, but I'm damn sure not scared of a motherfucker who does shit on purpose to put black people down. You knew you was wrong in that Meek situation, but you still tried to act like he did something wrong. I'm not with nobody that's going to be out here just putting motherfuckers down for no motherfucking reason or throwing the stone and putting their hands behind their back like, oh, I don't even know how the glass broke. You got stone dust all on your goddamn hand. Sand on your hand from throwing the stones and try to play innocent. That shit dead and everybody know it's dead, but niggas don't respect you. And just because they don't open their mouth and say something or speak out, that does not equate to respect. Just because they don't disrespect you, that does not mean they respect you. At least not out loud. Because you can guarantee behind the scenes motherfuckers is going fucking crazy about this sorry bitch. And I'm calling it what the fuck it is. Again, nothing to do with the talent, nothing to do with the skill. She had it. She need to bow out gracefully. But she's already ruined her legacy with her personal choices and all this other shit. But that's neither here nor there. That's for your personal feeling about aligning yourself with motherfuckers who do disparaging things. It's one thing to commit crimes. Who gives a fuck? It's a whole nother thing to commit a crime against kids. And then multiple things. Obviously, there's some trauma that she has unaddressed. But this is not a tear down situation. We talking facts. We talking real, logical situation. And this is why female rappers will never respect Nicki Minaj. Ever. It's not happening. If they come through, you know, and still people will still feel like, damn, like, you know, she was XYZ, but I'm just not gonna say nothing because, yeah, it ain't even worth going through the trauma or the drama or none of that shit. So this has been the dark side of songwriting. My name is Nayim Edwards, and I will holla at you.